Maurice is not falling for his boss is falling for Maurice. If Maurice is not falling for his employee is falling for Maurice. Like, so guys, I'm going to review the movie Heart in Team. This is the latest movie on Maurice TV on YouTube, which features the lead characters Nwosu and Maurice. Yeah, so this movie talks about how this boss of Maurice falls in love with Maurice. In fact, the feeling was mutual because Maurice also had his eyes on his boss, okay, but he didn't have the balls or the boldness to speak to her, so he won't lose his job. But he was always going to his friend to tell his friend of how beautiful his boss is, how he loves his boss, how his boss is this, how is that, how she blows his mind, how, like, he's always going on and on and on and on about his boss. And same thing with the boss, Nwosu. She's always telling her friend of how this her employee is so handsome, how is built, how is aspect. So these were just two adults playing around, expressing how they felt about each other to their friends. Now, we have Nwosu playing the boss. She was this rich, sophisticated, high-class lady that, loved her job. She loved working, she loved making money, and she was in love with this, her employee, because he was literally her kind of man, her spec. She was a very domineering woman and a woman that knows what she wants and goes for what she wants. Okay, so she happened to be the one to open up about her feelings to her employee. And then these two started seeing each other because, of course, Maurice was already in love with this lady right from the very start. Okay, so it was easy for them to connect. They had something beautiful going on between them. They both felt that they were perfect for each other. It was beautiful. They loved every bit of what was happening between them. Now, 2 months in their relationship and those people decided to get married. Though their friends weren't in support of it because they felt like it was too early, too sudden. Why don't they know each other so well before getting married? Okay, but they were so sure about getting married. Eventually they got married, and the first week together was something else. They began to realize and notice things they hadn't known about each other. Okay, and their different life, their different way of doing things literally affected their marriage. Okay,
you see that thing that you do that irritates me? Just
was always
and full of yourself.
Like they had made the biggest mistake of their lives. Okay, so the lady complained about her husband not being tidy. Okay, that he doesn't arrange the bed or dress the bed whenever he wakes up. He doesn't put the toilet or the bathroom clean whenever he uses it. So that was always her complaint. And the man on the other hand usually complained that his wife is lazy at house chores. She doesn't do any house chores at all. She doesn't cook. She doesn't listen to him. She doesn't take the correction. She doesn't just do anything that he asks her to do. Alright, so they have these differences in their marriage and they wanted to walk out of their marriage, but their friends were so in love with them and they wanted the best for them because they knew that they love themselves, but their differences is not making it work and nobody is trying to calm down for the other. So that was how it was. And their friends succeeded in bringing a marriage counselor that actually helps them in their marriage, and they understood each other better. They began to tolerate. They began to help each other where they were lacking and do things for themselves so that peace will reign in their house. So they built this beautiful way of living for themselves and they lived happily. You see, this movie literally tells the realities of life. Okay, you're from different family, different backgrounds. There's a way you live life that is different from people. So they made us understand and made us know how to tackle things in marriages. Okay, you as a person need to be very tolerant. You need to be patient with your spouse. You need to know how to compromise for the others. If you want your marriage to last, you need to do all these things. Okay, so I love the fact that this movie literally teaches what happens in marriages and teaches how to tackle it. Okay, I have seen in marriages, or I have heard in marriages, of how little things cause problems in marriage because a woman is not ready to compromise, a man is not ready to tolerate, a man is not ready to be patient. So this movie literally opens our eyes to what people are actually facing in homes and how these little things break marriages, breaks homes. Okay, so this is a must watch for everyone. be you married or single. Okay, so Marital's performance on this movie was actually amazing. You know, Marital is always going to deliver in every movie he features in. He's an amazing actor. He knows how to give his very best in movies, and you know, for once I haven't doubted Maurice's acting. And being that he's actually playing a lover boy in this movie, that is actually his specialties. Yes, he's the lover boy kind of person, or the stubborn boy kind of person. He knows how to pull such character well. So we also have one of the beautiful and the amazing actresses in Nollywood, Nwosu. She equally did amazing in this movie. Nwosu really is a good actress, and I love her character in this movie. I love the fact that it was believable. You know, I love the seduction part because she made it look so calm, cool, and classy. Okay, so coming from Nwosu, it was a beautiful word from her. Overall, these actors brought in their A game and they just gave us the very best. We also have Easy Beats. This guy did super well in this movie. I love the fact that he made his character look so much believable. Like, it was really, really amazing. And I'm like, oh wow. Like, I'm really waiting for the point where I would see him in lead roles, okay? I want to see him in lead roles because this guy has really, you know, acted a lot of supporting roles, and I feel like he's so good, he's super good to be a lead character in the movie. So I'm waiting and looking forward to that particular word from him. Yeah, so every other person in this movie did amazingly well. Yeah, they were all great in their acting. So what I love about this movie was literally the message it gives. Okay, it's a movie that's for everyone. Okay, be you single or married, it really teaches a lot of things, a lot of lessons, and you know, this movie is just like your go-to source for a successful marriage. So yeah, it's a beautiful one. So this movie is showing on Maurice's TV, a must-watch for everyone. If you're yet to see this film, run along to the channel and watch it. Thank you so very much, guys, for watching. Please do also like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.